They say beauty is power. But what if beauty is actually pressure? Behind every filter, every mirror check, every moment of comparison, there's one question echoing in the mind of millions of women. Would they still see me if I stopped trying? From the moment a girl is born, she's told she's beautiful. It sounds harmless, even loving. But the message beneath it is deeper. Be beautiful, because that's how you'll be valued. That belief becomes the foundation of identity. And as she grows, the compliment becomes a contract. Every time she's admired for how she looks, not who she is, her mind learns, my worth is conditional. And this is where the invisible anxiety begins. Because no matter how confident she seems, she's always one bad photo, one cruel comment, one wrinkle away from questioning her value again. That's not vanity. That's survival instinct hijacked by culture. See, evolution wired women to be seen, not for attention, but for safety. Thousands of years ago, being noticed meant belonging, protection, and survival. But today, being noticed means engagement, followers, and approval. The battlefield changed, the instinct didn't, and industries know it. That's why every ad, every trend, every news standard quietly whispers, "You're almost enough, just one more product away." It's not empowerment. It's emotional economics. The beauty industry doesn't sell cosmetics. It sells confidence on credit. It keeps you chasing a version of yourself that's always out of reach. Because the moment you feel complete, the market loses a customer. I once spoke to a model who said something that stayed with me forever. She told me, "I've spent my whole life trying to look effortless, and it's exhausting." That's the paradox. Beauty was meant to express joy, not prove worth. But when expression becomes performance, self-love turns into self-surveillance. And here's the psychological trap. The more you chase perfection, the more you reinforce the belief that you're not enough. Every fix subconsciously tells your brain, something's wrong with me. So even after the compliments come, they never fill the gap. Because you can't cure insecurity with validation. It's like drinking salt water to quench thirst. Let's go deeper. There's a phenomenon called invisible anxiety. It's the quiet stress that comes from trying to maintain an image. The fear that if you relax, it'll disappear. And it's not just social media. It's the constant inner dialogue. I need to look better, try harder, stay relevant. It's why a woman can have everything, success, beauty, love, and still feel a quiet panic inside. The truth? She's not chasing beauty. She's chasing belonging. And belonging never comes from looks. It comes from peace. Here's what the wisest women eventually discover. You can't be both perfect and free. You have to choose. True beauty isn't in the mirror. It's in the calm that comes when you stop fighting your reflection. Because peace radiates louder than makeup ever could. And men, the emotionally mature ones, feel that instantly. It's not the contour. It's the composure. Not the lips, the language of presence. Confidence, not cosmetics, is what turns heads and holds hearts. Let's reframe beauty for what it really is, not decoration. Communication. The way you dress, speak, move, and care for yourself tells the world how much you value yourself, not how much you crave approval. And here's the irony. The moment you stop seeking validation, you become magnetic. Because authenticity is the most attractive energy on earth. Now, let's talk about freedom. Freedom isn't ignoring beauty, it's redefining it. It's saying, I'll still wear what makes me feel alive, not what makes others applaud. It's skincare because you love your skin, not because you hate it. It's makeup as art, not armor. When a woman finally realizes that beauty was never the goal, confidence was, she stops running and starts radiating. She doesn't compete, she contributes. She doesn't compare, she complements. And she finally feels what she's been chasing her whole life, peace. Remember this, you were never designed to be perfect. You were designed to be powerful. And your power has nothing to do with how you look, it's how you live. So the next time you stare at your reflection, ask yourself this, am I trying to meet a standard, or am I trying to meet myself? Because when you finally meet yourself, the raw, unfiltered, peaceful version, that's when beauty stops being a chase and becomes a byproduct of who you are. Tomorrow, we'll talk about the real cost of comparison and why no matter how much you achieve, comparison can still rob your joy faster than failure ever could.